Hello, everyone. How are you? How is everyone? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and scroll on up. Let's see. It's Ev. Hi, Ev. And actually, I didn't see who was in here first because the question of the day is pinned and I can't see it. So whoever was here first, hello. Question of the day today is: would you rather live on a deserted island or a deserted mountaintop? Your companion for the deserted island is a talking sloth. Your companion for the mountain is a talking goat. Your art supplies are included. And this is with the theory that you could survive up there. So you'd have a water source and some sort of source of food. So, you know, it's not a matter of survival. It's just mostly, which would you prefer? Deborah says, me and a goat on a mountaintop. I love it, Deborah. Honestly, I was trying to think of something as random as I get, because when I ask these questions, like, you know, they always have like security questions, like, you know, what was your childhood pet's name? What was the street you grew up on? So it's just like, I need to steer away from anything that could be remotely like what a security question is. And this one I feel like is pretty far from a security question. Evelyn says, I want the mountaintop, but I love sloths. Can I turn the goat into a sloth? No, because the idea is the goat, the mountain is it's livable range. So you gotta choose, Hi, Chris. Let's see. Boots, hello. Secret, hello. Dawn, hello. Leslie, hello. Let's see. And then Diane. Diane says island. Palma, hello. Let's see. Scrolling down. Marcy, hello. Bonnie said, I would go for the island because the sloth means warm weather. I like it. Brooke says the sloth for sure. I love sloth. Good evening, everyone. I just watched Hocus Pocus 2. It was cute. Yes, I finally sat down and saw it the other day. You know what's funny is I've been so busy listening to my books on Audible that I haven't like caught up on any of my shows. And it was just like, I'm seeing all these things coming out. So I was like, okay. Let's see. Hang on, hop down. Let me double check. Megan says definitely a mountaintop. Hi, Megan. Let's see. RN, welcome. She'd live on a mountaintop. Hi, Kenny. Wait, can the island have mountains? I suppose, what if the mountain was on the island and you could go visit the sloth? That could be an option. Marcy says, I think I'd like to be on a mountain. I think I might like the mountain too. Just to feel like I could breathe easier up there. Let's see. Leslie says definitely the sloth. Oh, you were here first. There you were, Kenny. I knew because like I read the names and I'm putting up the question of the day, but then I'm thinking about a bajillion things. So if I can't see it, I inevitably end up forgetting. Let's see. Deborah says the goat and me on a mountaintop. I like it. Hi, Sherry. As long as it's not snowing. There might be the occasional snow. It is a mountaintop. Let's see. Christine, hello. See, Yenna says deserted island, oceans, coconut, seafood. I like it. Shannon says mountaintop. Christine says deserted island with Flash the sloth. I love it. Let's see. I'll bring a sloth for you, Ev. Aw, Deborah sharing her sloths. Kenny says mountaintop for sure. Love it. Your neck bothers you? Oh, I'm sorry. I hope it feels better soon. Lizzie says, nope, I want the sloth on the mountaintop. You guys are mixing and matching. Kenny says somewhere on the mountaintop there would be fresh springs where a desert island you would have seawater. Ah, okay. I like it. I like the train of thought. So I don't have a ton of announcement. Oh, you were not here first. Now you're fooling me. Let's see. I thought we had a couple. It looks like we had just a couple drop frames, but I think we'll be okay. It should even out as we go along. How is everyone? Okay, so I got some happy mails today. Now it's downstairs because I used it, and so it's drying right now. But Ev, if you were here last time, she sent me a French press. Her colorist, so of course we want to switch it up. See, there you go. She sent me a French press and I got to use it today. And I have a question. Is coffee stronger in a French press because you leave it like sitting in the ground? It's like when you have an electric coffee maker, like the water runs through, right? And then it sits there. But because it steeps in the coffee grounds, does that make the coffee stronger? Hi, Alex. Awaiting a pizza, not delivery. DiGiorno. I love it, Deborah. Kids had pizza tonight. Secret, I have a stuffed sloth sitting on my desk in my office. Oh, I love it, Ev. Included with the French press, was, look at these ones. These ones are the Moonlight Jelly Rolls. So she sent these along as well. They're so nice. And actually it's perfect timing because my Milky Pop ones are running out. So these are gonna be a good replacement for those. So thank you, Ev. Christine says, I just had knee surgery last week, was having good days until today. It really hurts. Oh, I'm so sorry. A deserted island sounds like a great distraction, right? There you go. I also got some other fun happy mail. I got a message from someone who lives in the UK. Yes, if you want a little weaker, cut the amount of grounds. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. It can become stronger, so you might want to play with how many. Yeah, because I did the same water to coffee grounds ratio that I use in the machine, and it just felt like it was a little bit stronger. It was still half calf, but I was just like, it was good. Don't get me wrong, it was good. But yeah, I think I'll have to fiddle with it a little bit. I videoed myself doing it, and I was showing it to Steve, and he was chuckling. But yeah, so there was somebody in the UK who saw something in a shop and thought of me and wanted to send, and look at what it is. It's the happy little puzzles with Bob Ross, and you open it up, and it's actually got 2 puzzles in here. Look at how teeny tiny they are. I just thought it was so sweet. She was in a shop and she saw it and she thought of me, and I was just like, oh, she's a longtime lurker and catches the streams back. So thank you. You know who you are for my happy little puzzles. It was a very happy surprise. Hi, Tanya. Let's see. I have an antique Pyrex is it percolator? That's so cool. Hi, Mona. Can I please screenshot some of the live chat that is chat with emojis in it to use for my speech therapies coming this week? I don't see why not. I think it's fine. I mean, it's technically all public. On YouTube with the French press? Yeah, I think I will. I was so excited when I got home. I just like made something right away. But yeah, I think I definitely need to learn the finesse of the French press. You sit on my chair in the office and I moved to office. You got to upgrade to my desktop? Oh, I love it. Hi, Sarah. Sarah, question of the day for you. Would you rather live on a deserted island with a talking sloth or a deserted mountaintop with a talking goat? Tara Lynn. Hi, Tara Lynn. How are you? All right. Well, we are using the Arrtx pencils. And I'm realizing that I spelled Arrtx Arrtxx. It's actually Arrtx. So I think I need to adjust that for the color chart that we have. There is a correct method for the French press. Well, I made the coffee and it was good. I think I just made it a little bit stronger. I didn't take into account like the fact that it's steeping longer. So we are working on this page. This is Christine Karron. Darlin says, totally island with the sloth. I love it. Oh, it's a little sloth emoji. That's great. Christine Karron, this is Autumn Encounters. You can find this on her Patreon. It's only $1 a month if you want to get it. Totally worth it in my opinion because it's less expensive than it is like buying her stuff on Etsy. Although you should get her stuff on Etsy too because it's all amazing. So last time we did her hair, we did her face, we did her hood. Is there shelter in both these scenarios? If so, mountaintop. Yes, so the theory is you can live there, there's a water source, there's some sort of food source, and you have the ability to build yourself a shelter, or maybe there's like a tiny cabin. So it's not like you would be struggling and like waiting for rescue. You would be able to live and you have your need. Obviously, you know, you don't have a Walmart sitting there next to you, but it's livable, it's livable. Right, Alex? Me too. All right, so these are our colors here. What I want to work on are her tights. I've been brainstorming. Now, technically this sleeve here is going to be a dark brown also. So we're going to move on to areas that we haven't colored already. Truth be told, it has been an insane last couple of days. Tanya, wait, well, no, I guess it's a deserted island. Okay, Tanya, in your instance, your animal companion also has the ability to build you a shelter. Oh, yeah, that's a good, because I was reading online and then I remembered you all said 4 minutes. So I did, like, I said it exact, like 4 minutes, but it was good though. And it was fun. It was super fun. So we're going to work on the tights for a little bit because I've been brainstorming about how I want to do these. And I feel like I want to include a little bit of brown. Tanya, oh, cool. Give me the goat. I love it. So we're gonna grab a little bit of dark green, but we're not gonna really they're not gonna be like saturated green. They're still gonna be kind of like a brownish color with like a hint of green. Deborah, okay, Deborah, you can have the animal that also has building skills. That is true. I had van trouble and my starter went $470 later. I've been laying low. Oh, Terilyn, I feel you on that one. Do I have a story? I have a fun story. We'll get to it a little bit because I was kind of in that same situation. Not the exact same, but I'll tell you guys because it's a nice story. It's a faith and humanity story, which is really nice. So, okay, so let's see. I want to get dark brown or dark umber. Dark umber. I take it back. We're getting dark umber. That's what I want. All right, so dark umber, and we're gonna get light umber. And let's see. Let's get some Tuscan red. I'm kind of just flying by the seat of my pants here. I have something in mind for what I want it to work. We'll see if it works. Right? I love it so much. And I was telling Steve too, if we ever get another snowpocalypse, I'm totally going to be able to make coffee despite not having electricity. Short of, I'll need to boil the water, but I could do that on the grill, I think, technically. Take a while. But because when we had snowpocalypse, and I really, right? No, I'm right there with you. When we had snowpocalypse and I wanted to make coffee, all I had was a teapot, and then I somehow finagled. I used my diffuser for my loose leaf tea, and then I stuffed a coffee filter in it, and then I put the grounds in there, and I poured. It was a mess. Coffee grounds got everywhere. So now I have an actual way to do it. I mean, I was able to get coffee, but it was a bit of a disaster. Just a little bit. Yeah, I'm so excited though. Also, if you hear out the door, Paul is scratching at the door. I'm not letting him in. He does this when it's getting close to his evening snack time. And so he's just gonna have to deal with it. I was looking at your Insta reel today. I was thinking you must have completed most of Worlds of Wonder. I'd love to see you flip through your completed pages. Not most of it. I think probably about 50% of it. I'm trying to think now. Honestly, I've just been doing it because it's just killing me not having the book. Not gonna lie. I am so excited and so happy that everybody's getting their books, but every time I was telling Shannon, I'm like, I need to get off social media because I see it and somebody's like, I got my book, and I'm like, because mine's not here yet. I'm hoping Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. It is shipped. It should be here. Okay, fingers crossed for Tuesday. I want it so bad. Oh, I'm so excited about it. Let's see, does this one, because I have a couple copies. Okay, I don't think I have any in that one. Is this the one I'm working on? Okay, so this one has just what was I doing? I can't remember. Oh, this was when I did the review for the Arrtx Pastels Brights and the watercolor ones. Ooh, nice. Disastrous coffee is still coffee. Also true. Oh, dang, Deborah. Right, Kenny? Oh my goodness. It's okay, Brittany. It's specifics. No, I grind fresh coffee beans. Yeah, I prefer my beans whole. And in fact, I was reading, I don't know if I've said it up there, but I was reading that a rougher ground of coffee beans is actually better for the French press. So yeah, no, I grind my coffee beans. Oof, not till November 5th? Where did you order it from? Did you try ordering from Book Depository? Yeah, I can get them at my grocery store. Okay, so that was it just in this book. So I think this book has most of my finished pages in here. I probably have some printed, maybe some. I don't think I cut any out in this one. So this one was the first one. I think this was the first one I did for there. So there's that one. There's this one. Let's see. There's these two. Some of these I haven't done. Shannon. You order on Amazon, dang. Well, try ordering from Book Depository, because if you order from Book Depository, it should get shipped out. Yeah, I hope your neck feels better. We did this one on stream, so that's the cake one. This one, I don't know. Did we do this on stream? I don't remember. We did that one on stream. I haven't finished the rest of them. Stream. Let's see. Not stream, stream. This was a buddy color with Mary. Not stream, but that one's done. Part of a wing. Stream, that was our pointillism one. Let's see. That was the cupcake that I did today. This one I've actually used like Faber-Castells and Ergosoft. This one was the Arrtx, so there's all kinds of ones. Thanks, Sarah. Oh, thanks, Shannon. This one was the Warm and Cool Colors one. I guess I have done, this one's pretty comparable to Magical Jungle. That's another one that I have a lot of pages done on. Not Stream. Ooh, maybe it was Stream. I don't remember, but that one was a little bit different. This one was Stream, the Rainbow Bus. This one was an experiment that I never finished. We did this one on Stream. Let's see. Stream. Clearly I have a color palette I enjoy. I started doing this one on my own. I haven't finished it. So I have a little, oh nice Sarah, I have a lot of stop and go. Yeah, coarser grind is better. My hand mill is set for coarse and I use the electric. Oh, fine. See, I have just one that we push down. It's not like a set the grinder one. It's just push it down till we're done. So I can, you know, stop it sooner rather than later. Okay, so for this one, no problem. You guys know I love my tangents. For this one, we are gonna be using the dark umber, the light umber, the Tuscan red, and the dark green. So we're gonna start on her little leggings here. I feel like I'm trying to decide if I want to take advantage of the stripes or just have it normal. Hang on, let me think for a second. Let's get some burnt ochre too. For a French press. Yes, I will watch the videos. I will watch the videos. I was mostly just excited today, but I definitely need to fiddle with it. Oh, nice, Deborah. Okay, so we are gonna start with dark umber. Let's scooch down a little bit. Are we zoomed in all the way? Yes. So yeah, it has been a crazy busy day today. Shannon. I started the elephant with the balloons. The elephant is cute, but dang, I've made some of the ugliest balloons. Oh, it probably looks beautiful. I'm loving it, Tanya. Like, I have not reached for my Stedler in days, or my doll. I've just been using this. I love it so much. You guys have sold me. You've sold me on the Tagal. Like I said, I knew the name and it was floating around quite a bit. So, okay, my story. So I'm trying to see how I can word this without giving away too much detail. So I noticed that the car was acting a little bit funny yesterday, and I suspected that it was the alternator. And I thought that I had, because it was still kind of going, it was just acting a little funny, and I thought that I was going to be able to take it down to the mechanics today. But it decided to give out on me this morning in a less than optimal time and location. But I was trying to jump it because we have this little battery pack where you can attach it to your battery and jump your car that way. But because it was the alternator, for those of you who don't know, when your car is, the alternator can drain your battery even more. So it's not just the case of, oh, I left the lights on or whatever else. Of course, grinder. Wasn't it alternating properly? Not so much. It was not. I had some choice words with it. But anyway, so I left this morning and it started up just fine. Like I said, it was acting a little fiddly, but I had to go do something and then I was going to go straight to the mechanics. Kind of order of operations of things we needed to do. Anyway, it's early in the morning, sun's barely up, and I pull up to a stop sign. We're probably only maybe not a mile from the house, but we weren't far. We were within walking distance to the house. But anyway, the car died and I was panicking a little bit. I couldn't get it to start, and the location in which it was at, I couldn't very well leave the car there, and the windows were partially down, and because I couldn't jump start it, I couldn't roll up the windows. And so I was really nervous about, you know, someone breaking into the car or whatever else. Anyway, thankfully I was in a residential area, and the person whose house I was in front of, they saw me struggling with the vehicle, and they came out, asked if I needed any help, and they helped me get the car to a safe location, let me leave the car on their property while I went and got things squared away and got it taken care of so I could get it to the mechanic with no problem at all. It's early in the morning. I probably woke them up making all the noise that I was, but they were super awesome. And whenever there's any kind of a crisis, I'm usually, like, I'm pretty good at making a plan, executing the plan, and solving the problem. But I was missing a piece of the puzzle, and that guy coming to help was the piece to the puzzle. And I'm not gonna lie, I choked up a little bit, because I don't know about you guys, but with the way everything that's going on in the world, everything you see on social media, everything else, it's really easy to lose a bit of faith in humanity, and you just wonder, how are people actually functioning the way that they're functioning? But, you know, he came out and he helped right away, even got his roommate to come out and help us get things situated. He let me, you know, keep the car on his property while I got things taken care of. So needless to say, after things were squared away, I went and picked him up some donuts and some extra treats, and left him those as a thank you. But it was just one of those moments where I was stuck and wasn't exactly sure how I was going to solve the problem, and you know, they just came out and they helped, and it was really nice, right, Shannon? It was really, really nice. And it's just, you know, I don't know, it was one of those things I was just beyond grateful. And you know, when you go into crisis mode and you're trying to solve a problem, but anyway, as it turns out, it was the alternator, and so we got that taken care of. Thankfully, we have a really good mechanic who we know absolutely does not overcharge us. They're really fantastic, and so they actually got it fixed, but I'm not going to be able to grab the vehicle until Monday, but we got it fixed, so I'm right there with you. Had to have the alternator replaced today, so that was, you know, a little fun thing. And then there was just some other hiccups during the day. And so when Ev messaged me and said that the mail arrived, it was the perfect pickup that I needed, because I was pretty frazzled today. And so I was just like, but the kids are really good and helpful, and they were just, it ended up ending on a pretty good note today. And now I'm here with all of you, so it's super nice. But it was just, like I said, I'm trying to do it without giving too many details, but it was just one of those, you know, faith in humanity is right, Kenny. It took us so long. I'm using light umber now. It took us so long because we had a mechanic we were going to out here, but just to look at the vehicle, like they wanted like 60, 70 bucks or whatever just to diagnose it. But this place that we go, they don't charge us for diagnosing or anything. And we've double checked prices on parts and labor and all of that. And like, the pricing is really good, and you know, was it a little bit of a money drop today? Absolutely, but now it's fixed, and that alternator is gonna last forever. So, you know, yay, car stuff. What kind of car? What street were you on? What was the name of your mechanic, right? What is the exact latitude and longitude of your location at this very moment? Like, I like telling you my stories, but I got to be careful. Oof, yeah, that's rough. All right, so now we're gonna use burnt ochre. So yeah, it was not a thrilling moment, you know, having to pay for the repairs, but it's just nice to have them done now. And it's one of those things, you gotta love adulting, right? All right, so I'm using burnt ochre on the alternate stripes here. But yeah, it was just, I'm gonna sleep good tonight. It was a very, very long day. But anyway, how was everybody else's week? How was your day? What was your favorite thing that happened today? I think my favorite thing, honestly, was that guy. Like, it was just, you know, you have those moments. Like I said, I had like my plan. We're going to use dark green now. I had my plan and the situation in hand. I'm like, okay, I'm going to do, you know, this, and this to get this taken care of and everything. But I was just like, but I just don't know how I'm going to do this. And then the guy showed up, perfect timing. And I was just immensely grateful. Hence the pastries and whatnot. What's Archive 80? Oh, sorry, I just popped my knuckles. What's Archive 81? Coloring and not digging up any more plants. There you go. There you go, Christine. Oh yeah, cute and creepy. I've been seeing a few people color in that one. Okay, I think I missed a stripe, so we're just gonna do the green here. Okay. Paul is upset because his food hasn't, we have an automatic feeder and it hasn't gone off yet, but the older kitties did, but it's because she has different food. You gotta be patient, Paul. I know. But yeah. Just glad it's the weekend, you know? Okay, I like that. It's like a subtle green. That's what I was going for. Okay, so now we're gonna use a little bit of the Tuscan red and we're gonna do a second layer on this. So these are gonna darken up quite a bit. Right, Christine? I know, I was thinking too, for Rooms of Wonder, by the time I get it, there will probably be plenty of flip-throughs out there for it. So I don't think I'm going to do a flip-through video, but we are definitely going to get those streams scheduled. Oh, Nina Kurt's art pick. That's perfect. Oh, awesome. Do a challenge of flipping through Sarah's color catalog and flip it till it stops and use that palette. Oh, Leslie, I like that. That's awesome. I know, I'm excited for the color cube to get here. I think it's gonna be, I think it's gonna make a lot of streams really fun. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Just kind of the limited color palettes. Pumpkin spice coffee and colored in bed. Oh, that's awesome. 2 weeks and it should start shipping to us. Awesome. Yeah, I've seen some Aussies have been able to get it, but that's obviously because they live in the same country in which they are located. It's interesting though. I was kind of surprised. I've been seeing a lot of comments. I don't know. I'm really excited about Johanna's book. Like, I cannot wait for it to get here. But I don't know. Some people are saying it's a little too busy for them, which I get. That's fine. A light roast coffee. Yeah, I like the lighter roasts as well. All right, dark umber again. But I also saw there were new episodes of Great British Bake Off, so I started watching those. I was watching it while I was coloring that cupcake, but I'm all caught up now. I have to say though, so the last one that was on there was Mexican week, and they were making pico de gallo, and Paul Hollywood was pronouncing it, what was it? Pico de gallo. He was calling it pico de gallo, and I was just like, oh, like if you're gonna, now I know I could probably roll my L's and have a little bit more of an accent on it, but essentially it's pico de gallo. And I was just like, if you're gonna do a country themed week, you should probably research how to do pronunciations. I mean, there's an exception for accents in other countries, but pico de gallo, that was I couldn't forgive that one. All right, burnt ochre. And obviously I'm not an expert in accents, but come on, even I know it's not pico de gallo. Hi, Merritt. Shannon, nah, just winging. Like, come on, Shannon, even you wouldn't say pico de gallo. That was just, it's just painful. I got a little bit of water that got on it at one point. That's what that spot is. Okay, so I want to see where we're at with this. So we're gonna use the blender and then we'll add more on top. You are correct. Yeah, I can, it was painful. It was a little painful. We might actually do a little bit of white Prismacolor on top. Maybe, I don't know. All right, let's use the rest of our blender and then see how it looks. I'm also working on another coloring page. I'm trying to decide if I want to release it for November's member download or put it in the Etsy store. I think it'll depend on how quickly I get it done, because if I get it done like in the next few days, I don't think I'm going to want to wait till November to release it. I get excited about the pages. That was the mark of the tip monster, right? Okay. Oh, I bumped the mic. I'm so sorry. All right. I definitely want to use a little bit more dark umber, but do you see how the green and the red is really kind of subtle? That's what I was going for. So let's see. Are we still, we're still dropping a few frames. I wonder why that is. How is it for you all? Is it kind of laggy or it's not too bad? All right, there we go. Dark umber. Now we're gonna get as far as we can with this page tonight, but we will probably do something new next time. You know, hopefully by Wednesday, Johanna's book will be here, but I can't say for sure because my tracking has not really been accurate yet. Okay, good. Good. Right? It's kind of nice to get, you know, move out of the box a little bit. And I think that's what we'll do. We'll have coloring challenges where we use whatever, you know, color palette we happen to grab out of the box. I think it'll make for some good streams. Okay, I think I will do just a little bit of white. I want to lighten it just a little bit. Hi, Ronnie. How are you? Ooh, all the way in Australia. Love it, Leslie. Awesome. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of white. So I kind of want to smooth out her tights, and it'll lighten it and kind of blend things just a little bit more. We'll smooth out the last of that tooth here. And because they're tights, it's okay. It can be a little bit lighter. Here we go. Perfect. Oh, I didn't blend this part here. Hang on. There we go. Yes, that is correct. October 25th. But if you order it on Book Depository, there's a very high chance that you may get it sooner. Now, I don't know exactly like if they're going to have order of people that ordered it. I know that mine's already on its way here, so I'm crossing my fingers it'll be here next week, but we shall see. I don't want to plan anything until I know it's here for sure. It's Steve. Hi, Steve. All right, let's go ahead and get our dark umber again, just for a little bit of extra shadow on her tights. Then we're going to move to her shoes, and then we will move to something else. Okay. I really like how soft these are. And in fact, with this Prismacolor on top, it is, you know what I should have done? I should have tried the white of the Arrtx just to see how they were on top. I didn't even think about that. My instinct is just to grab the Prismacolor. Ah, he is the most awesome hubby. This Josh has actually been doing better. Every now and then if he sits for a long period of time, it's a little sore, but you know. Steve should probably get some rest. All right, there we go. We're gonna do some darker brown shoes. No, they are in bed already, actually. Hang on 1 second. Okay, let's go ahead and do the dark umber. We're gonna do a little bit of a darker shoe here. And I realize I haven't done the skin tone on her hands, but I'll do that on my own since we kind of covered the skin tone up top here. There we go. So we're just kind of following the shadows that Christine has already placed on here. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. No, not tonight. Not tonight. They've had some stuff going on, so they needed an early bedtime tonight. But next weekend, probably. Okay. There we go. All right, let's go ahead. And then when we add the blender on this, this should darken up the shoes quite a bit. All right, I'm gonna go on now. The cats have had their snacks, so I'm gonna be, all right? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let the cats in 1 second. Hi, Paul. Did you have your snack? You coming to say hi? All right, so we're gonna go ahead. Hey, buddy. Hello. What you doing? Literally that. That's it? Okay. All right. All right, hang on 1 second. Okay, I'm back. It's Paul. What color supplies am I using tonight? I am using the Arrtx pencils on the, using the Nina paper, and it is Autumn Encounters. This is the image for this month's Christine Karron Patreon. I said, it's only like $1 a month. It's actually an incredibly good deal for her images. I saw this one and I was just like, yes. Also, everything in Christine's, there you go. Yeah, Paul is here. Briefly. Oh, sorry. I forgot to. My bad. My bad. Okay, clearly I am on point tonight. My, yeah. We're having a day. We're having a day. You'd think I'd be more on point with that second cup of coffee. Okay, let's go ahead and use the light umber now. And fill in the rest of her shoes. We may do a little red on her shoes. Yeah, voiceover work. There we go. You guys can just guess. You get to guess at what it is that we're coloring. I'll tell you the colors and I'll tell you the page, but you don't get to see where I put them. It's just, you know, a few extra challenges. That's all. All right, so light umber on the rest of the shoes. And this should, like I said, this should darken up quite a bit when we use the blender. You know what it is though? It's because I don't always push the be right back picture. All right, so, ooh, I haven't tried this one in here. Let's go ahead here. Let's turn it to 2. Yeah. Yeah, it works. Not that it wouldn't work, but. Okay, so we're gonna use our blender now. Well, definitely you add a little bit more of the dark umber, as I was imagining these shoes a little bit darker. We may even need to let Paul, honey, you don't need to do that. He's talking back to me. I don't know if you guys can hear him meow. He's like, no, I'm pretty sure I need to do that. Okay. How is Nimbles? Nimbles is doing well. He had a cleaned habitat today, and Paul, honey, you had your snack. What is the problem? You did. Unless Annie ate it all. He just sat down, started cleaning himself. Gross, Paul! All right, so we're gonna use a little bit of black. And I think I'm gonna have to put Paul out because now he is getting up on the bookshelf again. Buddy, that's enough. Out you go. Is it just that you want attention? Is that what it is? Come on. You can go find something to do. Do your cat stuff. Okay. Last time you nearly brought everything crashing down. So if we could avoid any natural cat disasters, that would be good. Wait, what did Shannon say? Aw, thanks. All the bees are upside down. Peace out, Paul. More snacks. Pay attention. That's exactly what it is. Well, I guess I could say try refreshing, but if she can't hear me. Well, and I mean, I'd like to kind of like to think that I'm as fairly honest when it comes to, you know, attitude in life and everything. And today was just a really long day today, and I feel like my brain's running a little bit slower. But, you know, like it was on that stream that we had before, it's all about giving ourselves grace and, you know, accept that some days are not all rainbows and sunshine, and some days our cards break down and we're incredibly busy all day trying to figure out how to solve the problems. Yeah, I'm not sure why she can't hear it then. That, and my phone has been having network issues, and so then I had to spend like an hour on with customer service, which I don't know if you guys know or not, but I do not enjoy making those phone calls. Because it's like, you call, like, I know they have a checklist of things they need to go through when they're trying to, you know, fix a problem. But like when I tell them I've done XYZ already, and then they talk to me like I'm a child and make me do XYZ again, I'm just like, okay. So yeah, it has just been one of those days. I'm just very glad it is the weekend and I'm gonna relax and all the good stuff. Oh my gosh, really, Shannon? Oh. Like that wasn't just a massive thing all by itself. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're gonna do light umber here. We're almost done with these shoesies. Little shoes. Oh, I just noticed this hedgehog. How did I not see it before? Look, he's carrying a little apple. But yeah. Oh, on the plus side, I was really proud of my manicure. Look at it. It's all like cool and sparkly and stuff. Took me forever. Because I did like different layers and stuff, so I had to wait for it to completely dry and cure before I could add the other ones, but I was very proud of it. And I haven't had anybody to show up because I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely cannot photograph my hands in a way to like show off my manicure. Like it always just looks weird. Oh my gosh, Shannon. Oh, what a headache that has been. Good night, Dawn. All right, so now we're gonna do dark umber. Hopefully they can get that settled for you. Just want to get a little shadow for the little tights are here. Okay. All right, I think I'm pretty happy with those. Well, I guess we have these little things here. Let's do gold. Valid life choice. I approve. All right, let's get goldenrod and yellow ochre. Let's see, yellow ochre, there it is. And let's do cream. Oh gosh, you'd think that they'd be like, okay, they've clearly been through enough with this relative passing. You think they'd like give you a break or something. Yeah, I suppose that'll do it. That'll do it. Gosh, don't you just love being an adult sometimes? It's so fun. Okay, so we're gonna use a little bit of dark umber. is the only one I didn't sharpen. Oh my goodness. There we go. All right, a little bit of dark umber because we're gonna do these in gold. So quick lesson in how to color gold with the Arrtx pencils. All right, so a little bit of the dark umber. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and do goldenrod. I apologize if y'all can hear Paul. He's just not giving up. But if I open the door, he's just gonna get into stuff. Okay, ochre, and then yellow ochre, or that was a golden ochre, that was goldenrod, yellow ochre. Oh gosh. Hi Mari, or Marie, sorry, I almost meant Mari. I knew somebody growing up named Mari. But Marie, hello! All right, and then we're gonna do cream. There we go. And we could put a little bit of like gold gel pen around the outside when it's done. Okay, let's work a little bit on this basket, shall we? We're getting a little bit of light glare here. There we go. That's a bit more accurate. I like that. Although I feel like I want to add, let's get, I want to do warm gray. Yeah, let's do warm gray 70%. Right? That's so cute. I love those foxes. Oh, and Shannon, I finally remembered to show little Emily the videos, and she thought that those were just the cutest little foxes ever. Shannon knows how much little Emily loves foxes. They are her favorite animal, so being able to see actual foxes play, she thought that was so cute. All right, so we're gonna do warm gray 70%. I want this to be a little less warm. Okay, hang on guys. I gotta go take care of him. 1 second. Okay, you know what he wanted? Oh my gosh, she will love that. Can't be comfy laying on pencils, but Kitty will not relent. No, you know what it was? He wanted in the bedroom because I had it shut because our older kitty was having her her special dinner. And he wanted in the bedroom so he could climb in his box. The one that, the Happy Mail that Renae sent. The box is still in the bedroom and he wanted in there. As soon as I opened the door, he went in and sat in the box. Oh, Paul. Little goober. All right, so we're just doing this warm gray 70%. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. We'll leave it. I might fiddle with it more later, but what we're gonna move on to now is the basket. I wanna get dark brown. Dark brown, dark brown, dark brown, dark brown. There we go. Give it just a quick little sharpen the point. There we go. Okay, so now we are going to, looks like she's got some mushrooms in here. There's definitely going to be a lot of brown used in this picture, but you know, it's a fall autumn picture. Browns, reds, subtle green. I like it. All right, so dark brown. Yeah, I posted a reel today. I posted like a ton of different ones doing all different things, but I've just come to the conclusion that I don't understand reels. I don't understand why some things work and some things don't. Now, is that on? What's going on here? There we go. Okay, my phone was not caught up here. Sounds good, Aaron. I could do the sleepy voice where I just talk nice and soft and I say, we're using the dark brown now, and we're just gonna do, we're gonna color this happy little basket, and you know, we're gonna take a few deep breaths. We're gonna close our eyes, and we're gonna take a few deep breaths, counting backwards from 10. Oh, that's good stuff. Hi, Kelly. Right. Oh, I love that. And that would definitely start to put people to sleep. Just You know, like people do like those ASMR things where they like talk super close into the microphone. I've never quite got it, but you know, to each his own. Could totally do it. Rope? No robe. Wait, no robe? Oh no. Pound of robe. 1,000-pound shit. That's hilarious. For a second, because I didn't read the up one right away, I was like, wait a minute, no robe? What's happening? What is going on? Hi, Jen. How are you? We've got our little apple friend riding on the hedgehog. I'm getting sleepy. Well, feel free to get some rest. It's the weekend. I feel like that's, I don't know, maybe it's just me because we've been just like so chaotic here lately. Like the weekend comes and I'm just like, okay, just breathe out and release. All right, we're gonna a little bit of shadow on these vertical parts of the basket. And we'll probably use some dark umber in between the little weaves here. Prefer a pet goat on the mountain. No reason why, just because. No, that's fair. She makes tea, she grinds her own ink and does, oh, that's cool. I like that. Well, I got that book on how to make watercolors, like using plants and stuff. And one of these days when I've got some time, I really want to sit down and read through it and see exactly what it takes. I think it's really interesting. Like she was showing like pH levels for like an underripe mango, a really ripe mango, and like an overripe mango. Oh, it was your sleepy voice. Oh, okay. And it was just like the science of it is really interesting. All right, so we're still going to use some of the dark brown here. There we go. Now, maybe that's what we can do. We'll just have like a cool down session at the end of every stream where we have everybody just take some deep breaths. We did. There's some, I consider the burnt ochre an orange, but orange doesn't mean it has to be fall. Yes, there is potentially more orange, but we don't have to. Oh my goodness, Paul. He is so unsettled right now. I don't know what his deal is. Everything's normal, buddy. Okay. All right, hang on 1 second. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a second. He seriously came in, looked around, meowed, and ran out. Like, he's just, like, panicked. Like, I feel like it's the law. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, my goodness. Change my answer to both. I refuse to settle for one option. Hey, we had some mixing and matching going on. But literally, like, I feel like he's trying to tell you, Timmy's in the well. Right, exactly. He is. He really is. I don't know what his deal is. Like, he had his snack. Like, the kids are in bed. Like, this is his time where he's either, like, we're using light umber, by the way. He's either playing with Annie or like, sleeping or something. But he's just completely manic right now. If we had a well, I'd go check it. I'm pretty sure there's Timmy's in the well, and he's trying to tell me. Either that or like Annie ate his food or something. She took it, Mom. She took my food. And I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? He's struggling tonight. I'm leaving a little bit of a lighter highlight that we may actually just leave. Debating about using a white to blend on top, but I think we might just leave it. I do want to add a little bit more shadow. But we're going to get all of our brown in first. He's just, yeah, it is a kitty meltdown. It's like, I'm panicking, panicking, panicking. I must look around and see everything. He's such a funny cat. He has quite the personality, he does. So I'm thinking, my instinct would be to make these mushrooms kind of like brown, but I think we're gonna do some different colors. All right, let's grab beige. Blame it on the weather change, right? It probably is. Although I am not complaining about the weather change. It has actually been cooler here today. Yeah, night Paul Mannix, exactly. It has been cooler here today and it has been amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, let's do a little bit of beige. We're gonna go light because I don't want it to end up too orangey. Okay, and then we'll probably go in with some Tuscan red and lay in some heavier shadows to show a little bit of directional light. Since it's a grayscale, we've already got some shadows in here that kind of helps us figure out where everything should be, but it's okay to go ahead and add your own as well. So she can be awake when I get ready for bed, right? Oh my gosh, Jen, right? Well, see here we have fake fall where it like teases us with fall, but it's not actually fall. So I'm crossing my fingers. It's not fake fall. All right, we're gonna grab Tuscan red. It's just heartbreaking when it turns out it's fake fall. Okay, we're gonna use a little bit on this basket here. And we may throw in some green as well. But doing it on just the left side. Oh, you know what else I watched that I was gonna catch up with? She-Hulk. How are we feeling about She-Hulk? Because I haven't really, I don't know. I haven't decided if it's just cheesy. It's not like goofy like the Thor movies can be kind of goofy. Although I felt like they were trying a little too hard to be funny on the last Thor movie. I mean, it was still funny, but it seemed a little, I don't know. I think they realized that people liked how funny Ragnarok was, but I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about She-Hulk. I went to put the trash out and open the garage door without realizing my white cat was in the garage. I don't know who was scared more, me or the cat. She looks like she's motion sick and I've never actually seen it. Well, is that just because she's green? Because, I mean, she's She-Hulk. I don't think she could really be any other color other than green. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. All right, light umber over that just to kind of reinforce some of that shadow on the left side. Not the worst, but not the best. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's a little, well, and Daredevil made an appearance in it. Like, I'm not quite sure. I don't know. I'm just on the fence about the whole thing. I'm just kind of like, I don't know. All right, and then dark green. I think when I think MCU, like the MCU universe, I want like stuff that's more like the Avengers. I do like the crossovers. And I do think it's funny that they have Wong watching reality shows. I think that's funny. Okay, so let's go ahead and use the blender on this and get the basket a little bit darker. And then we're gonna do some different color mushrooms here as well. Now that is gonna brighten the red up, so we may need to do a little bit of white, but we'll see. Okay, so I realized that's part of the basket. If Rooms of Wonder isn't here by Wednesday, who would you guys like to see me color? Obviously, it has to be a book that I currently have because that's not enough time to order a new one. Top Gun Maverick? Oh, awesome! Deborah. I have been slacking a little bit. I'm using black now. I have been slacking a little bit getting Halloween decorations out. So I told the kids that we would get stuff out this weekend and get Halloween decorations up because I have not had time to get them out of the garage and get them put up. However, I did pick up a pumpkin at the store when I was there the other day, but we're not carving it or anything right now because obviously it would go bad. So it's just a, you know, just a pumpkin, but it's hanging out outside. So woo, Halloween. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. 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 Continue the page until the book arrives. We could. But I don't know. I think I want to switch it up and do something else. Haven't really wanted to, you know, do live streaming for a page more than like a part or two. Okay, let's go ahead and do dark brown. Don't make me pull out my rule. Oh no. So it depends, Leslie. If I'm, truth be told, I caught up with She-Hulk the other day when I had a migraine and all I could do is really lay there on the couch. It wasn't like, I can't sleep off migraines. That was light umber. And so, yeah, I laid on the couch and caught up because I couldn't really do anything else. So I didn't do anything while I was watching that. Most of the time when I watch something in color, I need to like already know what it is. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of, let's grab some Crimson Lake. Crimson Lake. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and sharpen that. And let's grab a little bit of sepia. Sepia. There we go. And let's work on some of these mushrooms. So Crimson Lake, I want this one to be red. There we go. And let's see, let's do red here. I'm not entirely sure like what's showing and what's not. We're just gonna kind of do our best guess here. Because obviously the underside isn't gonna be red. That'll be more of a brownish kind of cream color. Do red there. Okay, and then let's grab light umber. Yeah, migraines are super no fun. I don't even know what triggered that one. Usually I can pinpoint it pretty good, you know, if I've had, you know, extra sugar that I shouldn't have had. This one might have been muscle strain. I don't know entirely. But it was one that I kind of started to have when I went to sleep. And I mean, like I said, I just said I should know better because sleep doesn't tend to get rid of my headaches. And so I woke up and I still had it. But anyway, it's fine. Took my medicine, watched She-Hulk, had some coffee. By the time that was all done, it was gone. Oh, that's awesome, Alex. It's kind of like the realization I got when the kids were old enough to start helping with things. Little Emily actually helped me clean the kitchen this evening, and that was really nice. It's nice to have help. Okay, we're gonna do, let's see, ginger root? No. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of beige. A little bit of beige underneath. Okay, and then we're gonna grab light umber. Can I borrow her? Oh man, I'm just getting her trained. Well, and she's at the age where she's still kind of like actually excited to help with chores, so I am not gonna complain by any means. All right, we're gonna do some light umber on here. There we go. And then we're gonna throw in some cream and do more of that beige. Oh, nice, Ledsy. Train her up and ship her to Tennessee. All right, sorry, kid, you're going to Shannon's for the summer. I'll learn how to do some chores. All right, cream, a little bit, just kind of here and there. There we go. All right, let's use our blender over all of it. Oh, absolutely. No, you know what's funny? I was actually thinking about that today, Ev. So one of my kitchen knives got ruined. Don't actually know what happened. It just like, I pulled it out of the dishwasher and all of a sudden it was rusty, which has never happened before. And it's been in the dishwasher a million times. So I'm thinking it must have had some sort of chemical reaction with something we were cutting. But anyway, that knife was really old. And I'm like, you know what? I don't want to deal with this. So I treated myself to a new kitchen knife, which was just exciting by itself, but I was using it today. I'm going to use sepia now. And I was thinking, I was just like, this might not be a good idea. I was kind of afraid. Like, I fully expected to just hurt myself somehow. I don't have a good history when it comes to me in the kitchen. I can't be left alone. Why do you think I'm enjoying it now, Brittany? Hi, Marilyn. How are you? Okay, let's throw in a little bit of green, just a little bit of contrasty green down here. Of course, I don't know what it means if your mushrooms are green. Does that mean I got moldy mushrooms? We'll leave that as it is. It's a lot of brown. It's okay. All right. Let's do a little bit of the ground. I do want to include some green. We're gonna get olive green. Very true. Very true. Well, and the kids are starting to earn allowance for their chores too. So they have a chore chart where they can mark, and different chores are worth different amounts. So they control how much quote unquote allowance they get at the end of the week. It's based on how many chores they actually complete. So if they don't do the extra chores and we have to do them, then they get less allowance. So, you know, it's all a lesson. Hi, Malin. Right, Tanya? I know it. Because I spent more time making oh, Evelyn, that was totally me. You know what I would do? Is I would make like weird concoctions when I was a kid and I didn't want to clean. Like I would just get a bowl, start grabbing things from the cupboard and just mixing it and see what kind of bush I could make. Well, I haven't had him do full like do dishes. So like tonight I was trying to get because I just didn't have time. We're using the sepia because I just didn't have time to get to the kitchen today because everything was so chaotic. I was trying to get it done before stream tonight, and I also hadn't really eaten anything yet, so I knew I needed to eat something before I did this. So I asked her if she wanted to help me clean up the kitchen. So, you know, we had some cereal boxes that were out from this morning, stuff from making lunches, etc., etc. So she helped me put away like the food and, you know, collect, you know, whatever garbage that needs to go in and just all the things. And she swept and swiffered and she was all for it. And I was like, that's cool, man. Right? Tanya, making myself a beard. If you were a child with bubbles and you didn't make yourself a beard, I mean, was it really a childhood? Yeah, vacuum, yes. We haven't done, she can put away dishes, but it's supervised because I don't want anything broken. But some of the cupboards are a little too high for her to reach. So, you know, it's adjusted chores. Oh, because I totally did, Tanya. I absolutely did. Okay, so I'm kind of following her shadows here. I definitely want the brown on the ground because, you know, it's fall. But it's not like clear, open and closed shapes. Kind of like how I have issues with Kirby. So we're gonna kind of do this in almost an abstract way. We're gonna add our colors and then we'll add shadow where we need to, but we're just gonna kind of roll with it. Like, looks like the horizon line is right back here. And then we'll have a sky. I don't know what I want to do for the sky yet. Bubble bath is banned in your house. I kept adding bath water to make more bubbles. Yeah. It's because bubbles are awesome. I mean, honestly, who doesn't like bubbles? I'd wanted to see Hugh Jackman's musical tour pre-pandemic, but I thought it was too much money. Then the pandemic happened. I want Hamilton live. Oh, wait, did you say up there that you're going to see Hamilton? Sorry, I missed it if you did, but that's cool. Night, Jen. I have not been to like a performance in ages. I think the last concert I went to was a Bob Dylan concert. Merle Haggard opened up for him. This was probably in mid 2000s. I don't know. I don't do a ton of concerts. I think if I were to choose a concert to go to now, I'd want to go to a Lindsey Stirling concert. She's touring now, but I don't recall where at. I think she's going to be doing some like Christmas performances coming up for her Christmas album. Okay, a little bit here. So we're just kind of, I'm going to shift this so you guys can see everything. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and go in with the olive green. And we're going to go lightly because I'm going to be layering different stuff. I want to make sure we can get these in okay. There we go. Oh, I did find some new gluten-free cereal that I liked. It's called like Nature's Path, and it's like a mix of like cornflakes, but obviously like gluten-free ones, and like Kix and like this rice. I don't know, it was really good. I need to see if University has started stage productions again. I love going to live theater, but the one downtown St. Louis has such a pain to find parking. You know, they have a good theater at the college here. I should check it out more. Start getting the kids cultured, take them to performances. Usually there's a performance of the Nutcracker around Christmas time. That might actually not be a bad idea. That'd be kind of cool to take him to that. Okay. So we're just adding in this olive green. Definitely going to need to darken it up. We're just sort of mapping in our colors right now. There we go. So for those of you that are interested in the Rooms of Wonder, now that we've all, what is that? Little something on there. Now that we've all seen, or I think most of us have seen flip throughs, if you can ever see The Wizard of Oz or Wicked, I feel like I've seen Wicked at one point, but it was a long time ago. And it might have just been a high school production. But yeah, I seem to remember it's pretty good. I know they do it on Broadway sometimes. Oh, okay. Well, not a concert, but I did go to a performance when I went to New York back in, oh gosh, it would have been late 2000s, not quite 2010. But I went to New York and I saw a production of Chicago. All right, so that's my last production I went to. Took him on Disney Cruise and preferred the music. Oh, I love that. See, I love musicals. I spoiled. If I go to the fancy theater to see a production of a Broadway show, I rent a limo so I don't have to worry about parking. Oh, I love that. But that has to be so fun. You get all dressed up, take a limo. That's self-care right there. Like, you must be in such a good mood after you do something like that. Okay, let's go ahead and get some dark green now. We're gonna go in a little bit darker on the edges. Not any one shape in particular, but we're gonna start building up some of these darker areas. But yeah, so for those of you that have seen the flip through for Rooms of Wonder, is there any page that you are looking forward to or that you want to do? Shannon, are you going to be streaming a page from it, or are you just kind of going to do it at your own pace? 2023 or 2024 Broadway Across America series. Oh, that would be cool. Oh, but that'd be so fun, Ev. Hi, Candace. I haven't been out for a show in so long with COVID, but our Little Town Cinemas was playing The Lost Boys, so I had to go see it yesterday. Once in a lifetime chance to see it in theaters. Oh, that's awesome. That sounds like so much fun. I mean, movie theaters. I did take the kids to go see Super Pets. They don't. We don't take them to the theater too often, but it seemed like a cute one, and I was just like, let's do the movies. So off we went. We're off to see the movies where we watch some pets fly around. Yeah. Probably, maybe. Okay, so a little bit of this dark green, like I said, along the edges. I'll be considering auditioning for local theater, something to do, fun times. Oh, Deborah, that would be so fun. I really like the first two pages, the first two full pages. Ooh, are those ones, wait, is that a double page spread or are they separate? Okay. Oddly enough, the page with the clothing on it, where it's kind of like the Little Victories one, I'm kind of excited about that. Also, the stationery room. I mean, I think people are right. There's a lot of very, very busy rooms, but there's also some smaller ones. I mean, there's the pineapple room, you know? Separate, I think? Okay. Yeah, I'm so excited for it. It is going to be all Johanna. We'll have to take a break in between as much as I don't want to. But I also know that people are going to get a little burnt out from Johanna. So, yeah, we'll take a break on occasion. The keys and the keyholes. Ev, did you pre-order it? And if so, where did you pre-order from? Oh, actually, that's a good question. I am kind of curious now. For those of you that are here, let's do a poll real quick. If you pre-ordered, oh my gosh, I can't type. Pre-ordered Rooms of Wonder, Where did you order it from? Okay, we're gonna put Amazon. We'll put book depository. Let's see. Where else? Or, okay, here's the last one. I'm not saying it out loud because I think it's funny. Oh no, I had too many for the last one. It was gonna be, or did your husband happen to pick it up at Books A Million? Okay, I only put the two, Amazon and Book Depository, because I think that's where most people ordered them from. Aw, awesome. Ooh, a manicure night. Very nice. Yeah, some of them are like that. I have 2 copies coming, the UK version from Book Depository and the US version from Amazon. Okay, so has your UK version shipped yet, Ev? Aussie Bookstore online. Okay, nice. No, that's fair, Christine. That's fair. I'm not gonna lie, Shannon, because I knew that like it wasn't on your plan to get, and of course, you know, I've been venting to Steve. I'm like, I want my book, you know, because I want it to be here. I may or may not have told Steve, Shannon didn't even want it. And then I stamped my feet a little bit. No, I'm kidding. I didn't stamp my feet, but I was like, oh, come on. I seriously, like, I had nowhere the time to go and do it. You know, obviously kids toting him back and forth and whatnot. But I seriously debated about driving to Houston to go see, just on the off chance. Right, Shannon? I mean, I love you, but you didn't even want it or ask for it. You got it. He totally stopped. Okay, there might have been a little visual stomping in my head. All right, I imagine stomping. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do sepia now. But yeah, I did seriously consider just being like, all right, kids, no school today, and just like booking it down to Houston. Right, Ronnie? Be like, all right, we're on the off chance, kids. No school today. We're going to Houston. We're gonna go see if I can get the book. I'm getting desperate, all right? I know, I just need to be patient. When it comes, it'll all be water under the bridge. I just need to be patient. It'll be here next week, I'm sure. You figured it went. No, I didn't have the time to make it down there and get back to pick up the kids and do the things that I had to do. It just was not practical at all. So I'm just, and on the off chance that like I wouldn't even be able to get it there, the amount that I would spend on gas money and the chaos of pulling the kids out of school so I could. Well, it's for the Johanna ones. I always get so excited and then impatient and then. Yeah, Books A Million. If you've got a Books A Million near you, there have been a few people that have been able to convince them to let them get it. So, but I guess you said Brian said it was just out on the counter, right? Yeah, I would be all over that. It's a few grand, but rooms will be around. Everything. Oh, gotcha. Ooh, nice. Gotta love an Amazon haul. No, it's a lesson in patience. And I am very happy for my friends that have already gotten it. Yeah, she did a quick. And then Shannon posted a flip through on her YouTube. Mona posted one as well. So yeah, if you guys want to see the flip throughs, there's a number of flip throughs that have been posted since it came out. Okay. See, I'm like, here, we can zoom out a little bit so you can see it's coming along. For the grass, we definitely need to darken up the green. I think we'll go back in with that green olive, but press a little bit darker or heavier. Yeah, when it's shipped. Oh wait, what did Ev say about when it shipped? Hang on. I must have missed it. 2 copies coming. Okay. I got notice it ships on October 5th. Okay, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I got mine that had been dispatched on October 5th. And then I think it's in the US now. Like it gave me a US tracking number, but it just hadn't been, you know how they say like, oh, well, like the label's been printed or whatever. So I think the book is in the US. It just needs to make its way here. All right, so now we're gonna do the olive green, pine green, pine green, pine green. So yes, I am anxiously waiting and I just gotta be patient. Everything will be fine. It'll get here when it gets here, and I'm just gonna have to deal. That's all. I briefly wondered though if like people on the East Coast would get it sooner, just because you know they're closer to where the shipping stuff is. I don't know. They could be. They could be. I don't know. I've gotten frustrated with the mail carriers enough. Maybe they'll they'll withhold it and be like, all right, lady, no more marching down to the post office and we'll give you your book. And I'd promise anything at this point. I'd be like, okay, I promise, no more marching down to the post office. Making its way downtown, da, da, da. On the 4th, the USPS label has been printed. Awesome. See, I feel like those of us that ordered it from Book Depository is going to get flooded in. I can't believe, though, like, that some people are saying they're not going to get it until November 7th. Like, that's crazy. Like, I wonder if it just has to do with, like, when they pre-ordered it. Maybe, like, there's a backlog of it or something. Like, they're shipping out the ones for people that pre-ordered, like, earlier or something. I'd be curious to, like, know the stats for, like, when people ordered it versus when they're going to get it. But that sucks, Knox Day. But I feel like I can't really complain because there was somebody who was saying like they live in Brazil or something and like they're not getting it until like late November. Some countries aren't even getting it. So I just, yeah, I need to remember that and I need to be grateful and stop being so impatient. What color are you doing the mushroom near the shoes? Tanya. I think we'll do reddish, like the red that I did in the basket, just for contrasting colors since we're already doing so much brown. So yeah, we'll probably do reddish. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I missed this part here. Oops. All right, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the blender and that should darken it up quite a bit. So let's get our blender. Because if you order it today, it still says October 25th. Yeah, I don't understand. Oh, wait, I gotta end the... end the poll. Okay, so people pre-ordered from Amazon. Gotcha. All right, so now we're gonna use our blender. I'm gonna try not to get on the leaves here so I don't add like a kind of gloss over the top of them. This should darken it up quite a bit. Just presses it into that tooth and just makes it stand out even more. Then I need to figure out what I want to do for the background for this because it obviously needs some sort of, I'm thinking like a orangey kind of. Yeah, she already has the book, Brittany. She's talking about other people. Yepper, she got it. The funny thing is though, is like when the book's out and we're all just like super excited, part of me is already thinking like excited, like, oh, what's the next book gonna be? And I'm probably like, need to slow down, slow your roll, and enjoy the book. I don't even have it in my hands yet, and I already want to know what she's doing for her next one. It's all right. It's okay. Hi, Sylvie. Oh, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Well, and it's exciting to see all of the wizard rooms that are getting finished. It was so nice to finally have mine done. That was a bit of a push to get that completely finished. Okay, yeah, see, that's darkening it up quite a bit. I think we'll, oh, did I read your question above? I did not. I'm sorry. Let me see. Oh, what color are you doing? Oh, yeah, I did. The color, we're going to do it like a red. Aw, thank you, Sylvie. 508 pencils? Holy heck, what pencil set is it for, Deborah? Well, I guess the color has quite a bit. Or are you putting multiple sets of pencils inside? Okay. Yeah, I keep bumping the paper. Here we go. Yeah, we're definitely going to add a bit more shadow. Yes, that is correct. It's okay, Alex. We can stomp our feet together and just meh. I revert back to my 12-year-old self. Huh? The fear. No, I'm kidding. Ooh, awesome, Deborah. Yeah, because didn't Books A Million put theirs out early last time too? I feel like they did. Almost there. Definitely pressing harder. Aww. Aw, thanks, Sylvie. Shannon, you're so sweet. You can stream it if you want. You don't have to wait. Are you kidding me? I'm going to be like flooding the airways with Johanna everything when it gets here, so. Okay, let's get our sepia and add a little bit. Let isn't the right word, but all I can think. It's okay. Like, it's not a secret that everyone knows that I love like Johanna stuff. Actually, you know what I did? It was kind of fun. So the Doctor Who stuff that Renae sent, I ended up ordering myself a couple little shelves. Like, they're really inexpensive. They were like $15, but they're these little shelves that I can put on the wall, specifically because I wanted to, you know, dedicate a space to Doctor Who stuff. So I've got it hanging up. But because of that, I have extra shelf space now. So like, I have a shelf that's like I'm putting my Johanna paraphernalia on. At some point though, I gotta pull back and be like, all right, we don't want this to get, you know, too fangirly. But you know, it's stuff that she gave me when I went and visited. I was like, this needs to be up on a shelf where I can see it. Aw, thanks so much. Because they wouldn't let him have Nicholas Sparks' new book one day before release. Really? Aw, thanks, Kenny. That's so funny. Wait, Nicholas Sparks. Is that a color book? Sorry, when I think Nicholas, I think, you know, Nick Filbert. Ooh, for your mini houses. Well, these ones that I got. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's a way I can show it to you. I'll have to take a picture. Actually, here. Let me take a picture here because there's no way I can really lift up the camera to show you. Hang on. Hang on, hang on. I'm going to take a quick picture. You can see what it looks like here. Hang on. Come on, camera, open up. There we go. Okay. It's not like the most artistically awesome thing, but here we go. Let's pull it up here. Hang on. There we go. Ta-da! Oh, wow, that's really blown out. Hang on. There we go. I took down my flowery thing that I had in the back and I put the shelves up instead, but there's a whole Doctor Who dedicated shelf, but they're just cute little shelves. They're nothing like super sturdy or anything that takes like a lot of work to hang up. I think I got it all hung and stuff in like 45 minutes, you know, because I had to put the little brackets on the shelves, but okay, hang on. I'm fixing this thing here real quick. There we go. All right, there we go. Put this back. But yeah, it's nice. I've already filled the 4 shelves Bob put up for me. Oh, he wrote The Notebook. Oh, a novel. Okay, we gotcha. Oh, A Walk to Remember. Oh my gosh. I saw that when I was in high school. Like, raise your hand if that movie broke you just a little bit. I mean, probably not as bad as Never Ending Story, Atreyu, you know, in the mud, you know, broke us all, but oh, killed me. It was just like, nah. But it was good. I have been in the mood. I'm thinking that it might be time to go through another, let's get the turquoise gray, another Gilmore Girls round. I feel like I need to watch that again. Ah, there you go, Brittany. Maybe you could have them pick you up a Books A Million copy of it. But from what I heard, you kind of have to, Shannon, didn't you say that you kind of have to, or maybe it was Mona or somebody said that you kind of have to talk them into it a little bit. Like it's not just out. Of course, I guess for Brian's, his was just sitting out. I don't know, but you better believe that if I had a Books A Million here, I'd be down there being like, so how's it going? Right, Candace? Oh my gosh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, you have to convince most of them, exactly. Which is why was my other thought with not going down to Houston, because it was like, I don't want to drive like an hour and a half or 2 hours if there's traffic or whatever, only to get down there and have them say no. Like, I can't justify pulling the kids out of school for that. Not to mention, like, we only have a certain amount of days that aren't like doctor's excuse that we can use. And do I really need to use a parent day for, you know, selfish purposes? Probably not. I just wanted to. Right, Ev? Magic Brian powers. Like, he's like a gnome, but he's Brian. That's total responsible parenting, right? Right, Ronnie? Just to be like, okay, I'm pulling the kids out of school. I gotta go see if I can convince a company to give me a book. Or not give me. Let me buy the book. Or 5. 5 of them. That is true. That is true. There is a Blix in Houston. I don't know. One of these days, I may just need to... Who wants to meet up in Houston? Actually, I know that I have a few followers who do live in Houston, and it's kind of a central hub. One of these days, I need to go there and like set up some sort of, be like, hey guys, I'm in Houston for the afternoon. Let's color at a cafe. That'd be fun. I know there's a TwitchCon going on right now, which is, you know, Twitch is another streaming service, so a lot of streamers from there go there. But it'd be cool someday if I got to go to like a YouTube con where like a bunch of streamers were there. I know that they did just have one, and a lot of the bigger streamers there. You know, Sarah Renae Clark went. Give you a few days warning. All right. Done. Just have to figure out when. Maybe next summer. That could be fun. I don't know though. Summer's hot. I don't know. It's an idea. Okay, how are we feeling about this grass? I feel like I could definitely spend more time on it, darkening it up, but I think I'm okay with how it is for now. I think. And I need to think about the sky, so I don't know if I want to do sky. Let's move down and work on our little hedgehoggy friend and the mushroom. So let's see. We're gonna do light umber and probably beige. I'll be over here, not peopling. Okay, Shannon. There. Oh, see, there you go. That was only 14 hours. Oh, thanks, Christine. Right, Jazza would be fun to meet. I know a lot of people are kind of like on Jazza because they feel like he's sold out a little bit, but you have to admit the man's entertaining. He really is. I enjoy watching his stuff. Like there's YouTubers, not streamers, but YouTubers that I can like, you know, that when they release a video, you know, streaming is one thing, but for people that strictly no. Oh, is there no Blick in Houston? I thought it was. But Texas Art Supply wouldn't be bad either. Okay, let's see. Let's do the light umber, beige, and the sepia. Like, so there's a few YouTubers that when they, you know, like bigger ones, when they upload, like I go right to it, and it's Jazza, Nerdy Crafter, I have to be in the right mood. Oh, I need to empty the sharpener. Oh, see, Ev, I'm emptying the sharpener without needing to be told. I get it. And then also, not crafting, but I really like watching Elsa Ray and Baron. They have kind of, they live in a scamp, but now they're homesteading and they're building their own house. And it's kind of cool to see their updates. Plus, she does like amazing, like cinematic stuff for her videos. It's really good. Oh, crud. What? Sorry, Shannon. Right? He really does. Summers would be great. I love warm weather right now. The fantastic. Oh, that would be fun, right? I'll be honest, Shannon, I don't remember the question I was asking. What did I say? Give me the first half of what I said. I'll remember. My brain's all over the place. All right, so let's do sepia. And we're gonna do a little flex here for our little guy. Like, the way that my brain works when I'm streaming is it's a complete jumble. A complete jumble. Oh, that's right. Okay, so scenario for you then, Shannon. If we were all in Tennessee, I don't know which town, whatever town you're in. Let's say there was like 25 of us, and we all showed up in the town that you live in. Aside from the fact that would be totally creepy because, you know, be like, hey, Shannon, we're down the street. And you'd be like, what? Okay, so in a world where that wouldn't be totally creepy, and we all showed up and we said, hey, Shannon, we want to hang out so you wouldn't have to travel at all. Would you be down for that? Or would it just be way too... Okay, in a world where it's not creepy. In a world where it's not creepy. Let's say it was planned. These are the thoughts I have. All right, now we're going to do light umber. We're definitely going to get some black in here because I want to get some more of these little quills to stand out. Be cool and have y'all fun. I would send y'all a list of things to do. Tanya, I'm gonna guess no. Now, see, we'd have to kidnap Tanya too, Tanya and Mary, and bring them to Tennessee with us because I feel like we couldn't do a meetup like that without Tanya and Mary. We would get a hold of Mary's boss and be like, look, Mary needs at least 4 days off. We're going to Tennessee, road trip to Shannon, and we're gonna hang out with the foxes. Right? It would be so fun. Oh, do you really? Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. All right, so we're gonna do black now. Wait, miss first color? Wait, first, oh, for the hedgehog, I did sepia and then light umber and now black. Jerry's Otter and Blix are located there. Oh, that's cool. And Tennessee is definitely closer to me than Texas, right? Oh, wait, yeah, okay, I remember that, Tanya. Whew, that's a throwback, wasn't it? All right, foxes it is then. All right, we'll steer clear of the other dogs. That's right, Tanya, I forgot about that. Okay, well, but, you know, okay, what if just Shannon and I kidnap you? No, I wouldn't, no, it would have to be something seriously planned. And I think that if we did anything, I would definitely need to choose like a central hub. Something like Houston where it's central, or, you know, like a main. If I lived, you know, like closer to like New York, it would be something, you know, but basically if it was something where we were legitimately trying to put together some sort of color convention, it would have to be like a central location for sure. We have Blix and Artmart, right? Right, Shannon? Exactly. Oh, wait, my phone wasn't on silent. And yes, that was a choo-choo train. All right, so deal, Tanya. Shannon and I are gonna go kidnap you, and we'll have a girls' day. Right, he's adorable, little hedgehog. Using light umber just to be it. St. Louis is Midwest, Central U.S. There you go. All right, international airport. Has to be an international airport. Kidnap me too. Okay, sweet. Although, maybe I should stop calling it kidnapping. YouTube's gonna flag me for plotting something nefarious. And now, if Tanya, we shall do her nails. Ooh, in pink. No, now, if Tanya actually gets kidnapped, we're gonna be the people that are looked at first. I mean, come on. All right, now we're gonna do beige. All right, Tanya, now that we've talked about this, you're not allowed to actually get kidnapped because then I'm gonna be sus. They're gonna wonder if I actually kidnapped you. So no sketchy places. Tanya, whose nails? Yeah. Lambert International Airport. There you go. Oh, awesome, Alex. That's so awesome you guys live close. Gosh, I really want to get back to that neck of the woods at some point. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to add anything else to him? I don't know. He's pretty cute. He's pretty cute. Let's do a little bit more light umber. We're going to go just a little bit darker. Just a bit. For a tad bit of shadow. Now, I think for me to do a trip like that and then plan art stores, like, oh my gosh, can you imagine how much money I would spend? I would need to do some serious planning. Yeah, it's fine. They'll think it's me, sweet. Okay, so for the hedgehog, we used sepia, black, light umber, and beige. Those are the only ones we used for him. So it was light umber and beige for the body, and then black, light umber, and sepia for the little stuff. And we're actually gonna go ahead and use our blender too. Ah, Mary! But Mary, we want to kidnap you too. Can we kidnap you too? If I be like, I call up your boss, even though I don't know what you do, but you know, see, that's what makes it extra specially creepy. Is I got to do the research, and then I get you the time off. Oh, and while I'm at it, I'll ask him to give you a raise plus a bonus, and then we kidnap you, and then we go to Tennessee and we do art shops and we color with Shannon and we play with the foxes. I think it's brilliant. It's a plan. Sounds good, Deborah. I don't think Riker really do right. Okay, we're gonna get Tuscan Red. Sweet vacation time. There you go. It's a whole plan. It's a whole plan. Kidnaps and everything. Oh, that's good stuff. Let's get a little bit of spring green. Oh, wait. We should. Looks like a hedgehog or a porcupine. It is a hedgehog. He's a little hedgehog. We got to bring Mama too, right? She'd leave me behind. Oh no. Okay, and Sigrid. Mary, how are you? How was work? You are doing so good and working so hard, and giving Cherry her medicine on your lunch breaks. I was lurking in Tanya's stream. Legitimately, Tanya, like I was actually hanging up those shelves when you were streaming, and when you said hi to Emily C, I literally jumped because I was kind of like in the zone and I was just sort of listening, and then you said hi and I was like, what? How does she know? Mary. I love it. No, it's a plan. It's a plan. No, you know what we'll do? We won't color when we go to Shannon's. We're gonna get some plungers and we're gonna bedazzle them, and then we're just gonna send them out to everyone. Jerry's a pain in my butt. But she's a cute pain in the butt. All right, let's see. I want crimson red. Crimson red. Here we go. Legitimately though, if that was like non-creepy and not kidnapped, but so we were able to do it, that would be a lot of fun. I know I talk about it all the time. We've been talking about it for years, crimson red, but if there was ever a way, it would be super fun. Super fun. So I'll wait till somebody else organizes it and I'll go down. Or go up. I guess if I went down for me, I'd be like going to the Gulf. All right, now we're gonna do spring green a little bit on the apple. And let's put a little bit there. Which is why I've been loving seeing these get-togethers that have been happening in the UK. That looks so fun. Oh, that's true. They do have a swimming pool. How does one pull off a non-creepy kidnapping? You're dressed as Mary Poppins when you do it, rather than a ninja outfit. Because I assume that if you kidnap, you should probably be a ninja. Also, I kind of just want to dress up as a ninja anyway. But as long as you're as Mary Poppins, then, you know, we're good. I'm going to show up. Oh, a pink Mary Poppins outfit. Oh, a pink ninja. Tanya, you should be a pink ninja for Halloween. Okay, and then we're going to do blush pink. Little bit of blush pink. And let's get chartreuse. Oh, do you really? Oh my gosh, Mary, that's amazing. See, but we're all set. We're all set. Oh, and it works because you're Mary and it's Mary Poppins. I love it. A pink ninja would stand out, hence making it less creepy. They know you're not trying to, you know, sneak up on them. So yeah, pink ninja. It's the way to go. All right, let's do a little bit of blender here. And then we might do a little bit of white, maybe? I don't know. Oh my gosh, I'm barely in frame. I'm so sorry. There we go. Okay, let's do sepia for the stem with a little bit of dark green. Here we go. All right, and then we're gonna grab our light umber again because I want to add a little bit more brown around here. Pink Bob Ross outfit. There you go. No one would know. It's not suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Okay. Aw, he's so cute. Although, I just had a thought. Is this an apple? Maybe it's like, what are those really tiny apples? Are those crab apples? Because, I mean, look at the size of her hand and look at the size of the apple. It's teeny tiny. It's like the size of mushrooms. I mean, unless this was like a really big cherry. Oh well, it's an apple now. It's a crab apple. I'm rolling with it. And a hot dog costume. I don't know. I feel like hot dogs are still kind of creepy. I did see a taco costume at Target. It's a baby apple. There you go. It could come in a taco costume. All right, let's see. Crimson red. What do I want? I want crimson lake. Yeah. Ooh, it could be a persimmon. What does a persimmon look like? Like on the outside? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do crimson lake. Are those them yucca things? Clown outfit. Okay, what if it's a pink clown? With a pink nose and a pink wig and pink rosy cheeks. They'll probably just call me the Pepto-Bismol clown. Brown. Okay. Oh, they're not scary, but we're going for not creepy factor. I mean, if you were to choose any food costume that you've had, you've seen people dress up as, I might file the hot dog costume under creepy. It's mildly suggestive. Clowns are creepy, period. That is true. A ninja turtle, that could work. That could work. I don't know what this conversation is turning into. What are we planning here? Okay, no kidnapping. We're not gonna kidnap. We're just gonna show up at Mary's house and be like, we're gonna hang out now, okay, thanks. All right, let's get a little bit of light peach. Wait, Halloween question. Hold on, did I see it? Let me see. Scrolling up. Persimmon, brown. Hold on. Doing her nails. I don't see it. Why don't I see it? Oh, do you watch Halloween? With a movie? If it's a scary movie, oh, it's way up there. Okay, no, I totally missed that. Sorry. The scary movie Halloween, right? I don't think so. Bye, Sylvie. Thank you so much for being here. We show up at Mary and Tanya's in costume, we give Mary a heart attack. That would be bad. Or Mama a heart attack. Sorry, I read that as Mary. Yeah, that would be real bad. Okay, we won't dress up. We'll show up with muffins and coloring books, and then we'll just all hang out. But if we're gonna color, we all need to be like with cartoons on the TV, and because it's gonna be like a total girls hangout. Cartoons on the TV, and like a blanket on the floor, and we can like lay on our stomachs with our color books and like kick our feet in the air and have total fun and eat cookies and muffins and have a girls' day. Yeah, I can't do scary movies. I did maybe when I was younger and in college because like other people were watching them, but they gave me nightmares. I don't understand them. All right, cream. Like, I can't do scary. It scares me. Ooh, and hot chocolate. They would let you in, unlike me. Oh no. Oof, yeah, no. No thanks. All right, let's do Tuscan red. Although, except for Tanya, you don't do a lot of sweets, right? Except for, isn't it that you like M&Ms? Yeah, right? Perfect plan. There you go. Oh, comes out on the 14th. I gotcha. Yeah, no, I can't. The extent of new Halloween movies is limited to Hocus Pocus 2. Other than that, I will watch cozy fall movies instead. All right, let's get a little bit of sepia, and a little bit of brown on here for some shadow on the left-hand side here. There we go. And let's do a little bit more light peach. Ooh, our pasta. Some chicken and we good. There you go. What about chicken pasta? If it says jar of Nutella, don't you let you. Yes, Hallmark and Lifetime. Actually, no, honestly, I struggle with Hallmark and Lifetime. Oh no, I struggle. Let's see, blush pink. Right there. Yeah, mostly I've just been catching up on shows. I didn't realize there were new ones out. I was watching Fate the Winx Saga, but I thought that I liked it before, but I don't think I did. I was watching, I was like, oh my gosh, this is some hot mess teenager show. I couldn't get into it again. I think maybe the first season maybe was better. Maybe I should have rewatched. I don't know. I thought that I liked it, but I don't think I do. I don't know. All right, let's get light umber. Oh, I like cereal. There you go. Hi, Jay. How are you? Really? I think I need to rewatch it. Okay, I keep going down to the bottom of the screen. I'm sorry, guys. All right, so light umber. I think I need to rewatch the first part. I thought I remembered it being good, and maybe I just wasn't paying enough attention on the first season, but I just like was not into it. I don't know. I think I need to maybe give it another shot. But then, like I said, I saw the Great British Bake Off had their new season. Was catching up with She-Hulk. Yeah. All right. No, we're gonna do beige. I almost grabbed light peach, but we're gonna do beige. There we go. All right, let's use blender here. Special effects, yeah. There we go. Little bitty red mushroom. All right, this is crimson. Oh, hiccup, sorry. There you go. You're watching the British Bake Off? Very nice. I don't, do we know when the, because I know we kind of have to wait for them to come out on BBC. So I didn't notice, only because I was catching up with them today. What days are the new episodes of Great British Bake Off on? Let's see. Let's do, what did I do? I did light peach. I'm trying to remember what I did for these. Let's get some Tuscan red. Could you get a trial of it? Sometimes you can get like a week of it, but I don't know. We've had Disney Plus for ages, so I'm not quite sure what they offer for trials anymore. Disney Plus, Netflix, and Amazon Prime are our regular ones. Like, I don't foresee us getting rid of any of those because those are the ones the kids watch the most. We've had Netflix forever. We're using Sepia now. And Amazon Prime, well, that just comes with having Prime, and I don't want to give up my 2-day free shipping. Hi, Snooket. Welcome. Mountaintop. It's green. I like it. And you'd get a goat. That is true. You would get a goat. Now I want a goat. Let's see. Let's use our blender for a little blendy blend. Let's use a little bit of beige here. Or no, this is light peach. We'll use light peach under here. Fine. All right. And then let's do our light umber. Only watched Hocus Pocus once. I really should rewatch it. It's definitely got like the 90s like cheese factor to it. And I see how they kind of play that up. But I kind of liked, obviously the special effects were better. But I kind of liked it. And we get a little bit of backstory on the Sanderson sisters. And it almost makes me feel like kind of bad for them and their situation. Yeah, no, that's true. I never considered that. Okay, it's a magical goat that won't eat your art. There you go. Yes, a very well-trained goat who also, if you are lacking shelter building skills, will also build your shelter for you. We decided that. Okay, so let's use a little bit of sepia for some shadow here. Okay. And let's get a little bit of more shadow here. There we go. Let's shift gears and do a few leaves. We just got a few more minutes here. Yeah, even better. He has skills. He's special skills. Let's get dark brown. I don't think I have that. Oh no, I do. Okay. Dark brown. That's dark umber. That's sepia. Dark brown. Here we go. We're gonna do some of the leaves here. Yes, we are using the Arrtx. The Arrtx. Oh, nice. Oh, thanks, Jay. Tanya, I lack shelter building skills. I can probably make it work, but mostly like just off stuff that like I've gleaned from my dad, because he's a building kind of guy. Like he built his own fishing boats. I think I could probably manage a shelter, but I don't know if I have to like tend a garden. I don't know. This year's garden was not as successful as I had hoped for. We did get some jalapenos out of it, and I'm letting them ripen until they're red. But everything else kind of. Aw, thanks, Jay. Did not do well. Did not do well at all. For some reason, my phone is not like keeping up with the stream. It's keeping up with chat, okay, so that's good. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see. Burnt ochre. We definitely have some brownish leaves. There we go. And a little bit of cream. Nice color. Yeah. All right, let's zoom out and see what we have. Have you tried the new pencils for Rooms of Wonder? No, I have them here. I just straight up have not had time, but we will definitely, those will be the pencils we use on the first page that we do in Rooms of Wonder. And guys, I'm really hoping, I am crossing my fingers, it'll be here by Wednesday. I can't promise anything yet. We'll see what we do on Wednesday if it's not here, but yeah, fingers crossed. Well, she's looking pretty cute. Not too shabby. Obviously, we still have lots left to do, but I think this will be the last stream for this page. I will let you all know if the book comes here. And so if, am I frozen? No, I didn't. How much have they gone up? Aw, thanks, Christine. For some reason on my desktop it's frozen. It might just be my internet. Am I frozen with you guys? Anyway, no, I'm not. Okay, cool. Then I think it's just my computer being weird. Yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. I will let you know what we're gonna do. But I'll see. Yeah, I'm excited. This is cute. What? Are you serious? Hang on. I wanna go to the link here. There's 70? Holy cow. Okay, hang on. I gotta pause this so it doesn't. There you go. Let's see, because I have the link for it down below. Hang on, I'm looking now. Well, I don't know what ones you're looking at, but they're listed as 2209. Are you sure it's not the ones that come with? I know I saw a few of the Arrtx pencils that came with like extra stuff with it. 32? That's true, Ev. That's true. Well, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I am really hoping. Oh, the Journey ones. Oh. Okay, I thought we were talking about these pencils. Let's see. How much? What did I pay for them? I paid. Sorry, I'm looking on my orders real quick. I paid. Where are they? Hang on. Oh, there they are. Okay, let's see. Order details. Okay, so I paid $35.48. Yeah, I paid $35.48 for the design journeys. Well, they're at 50 now, but yeah, the prices went up. That's interesting. That's really interesting. And that's like, they're not even showing on Prime now either. It says delivery October 25th to November 4th, usually ships within 3 to 4 days. Dang, they must have like, there must have been like, we all got them, so there must have been a run on them. We've not talked about food, oh no. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that must have just skyrocketed or something. I wonder, you think Blick would have them? On sale at $61.50? That's rough. Well, like these are, hang on, I'm gonna grab, since I've got it right here. Okay. This is what I'm looking at right here. These are the, you're gonna go through? My internet's being weird. There we go. Those are the ones that I got there. So they're listed as like 50, but that's crazy. Gosh, that's inflation for you, right? Blick does not have them. Interesting. Interesting. Well, if you want to talk food, I made myself a chicken quesadilla tonight. I did a chicken in the crock pot yesterday, and it was pretty decent sized chicken. And so, yeah, I just took some of that chicken and I made chicken quesadilla. All right, well, I'm gonna wrap it up here and go check on the kiddos and go see how Paul is. But yeah, that's crazy that jumped up so much. I'm glad I got him when I did then. My goodness. Anyway, all right, everyone. Have a great, fantastic weekend. Ev, thank you for your Happy Meal. I'm so excited to play around with the French press and yeah, I'm gonna make really cool coffee. And yeah, everyone, thanks for being here. And I will chat with you all Wednesday. And like I said, I'll keep you posted if I can figure out the tracking for the book. Fingers crossed, everyone. We're gonna send it out into the universe, okay? The book will be here in time for Wednesday's stream. I'm putting it out there for the universe to accept and speed up the delivery. Thanks, Angela. Okay, everyone. Have a great weekend. Keep being awesome, and I will chat with you next week. Bye.